We interrupt our regularly scheduled programming to bring you a special report from the Miraculous News Network with Linda Lee Rose.
Greetings, Miraculous, and welcome to another episode of the Miraculous News Network, or the MNN for short. This is your official place for miraculous news updates about the show, movies, TV specials, merchandise, and more. Plus, we showcase some of your guys' fan art and chat with one of the cast members of the show. And now it's time for the miraculous fan art. Let's take a look at some of the fan art that you've sent us from all around the world.
And now it's time for some utterly ridiculously fantastic miraculous fan art.
Guys, and thanks for your patience on waiting to see your art featured. And if you have some miraculous fan art to send us, send it in an email to us at miraculousnewsnetwork@gmail.com. We can't wait to see what you've created. So recently, we had the chance to sit down and chat with Ezra Wise. Ezra not only provides his voice to some of the characters of the show, but most importantly is the voice director of the US version of Miraculous. And this week, we're excited to bring you the interview with his wife, Sabrina Wise. Sabrina is a voice actress who lends her talents to Miraculous as the voice of some very iconic characters, like Natalie Sancour, Gabriel's assistant, Nadia Jamak, the local Paris news reporter, and Mayura, the senti monster-making villain. I had the chance to sit down with Sabrina and talk to her about her various roles, learn about what it's like to work with her husband on the show, and get some sneak peeks into some upcoming characters she is voicing for Miraculous. Let's take a look. Enjoy! Hey everybody, I'm here with Sabrina Wise.
Hi.
Hi, it's so nice to meet you.
Oh, you too. This is really fun. Hi, everybody.
It's so weird, I've been with Zag for 5 years and I haven't gotten the chance to chat with you. But now we're here on the Miraculous News Network and we're talking finally.
I love it. We're talking all things miraculous.
So, Ezra is your husband and the voice director of the show. So, did you get involved with doing character voices for Miraculous because of him?
Yes and no. I've been doing voiceover work for many years. I do a lot of ADR work for different shows. I'm definitely around the studio a lot, so it's a matter of not only being married to Ezra, but being in the right place at the right time. And initially, when I was cast to play Nadia Jamak, I was just called in to do a quick reporter voice. Because they just needed, I don't even think she had a name in the very beginning. And I'm known for doing a lot of reporters because I have that newscaster voice. So I just went in and knocked it out, and then they called me back. And I was like, wait a minute, this is going to be a character that keeps coming back. So I ended up doing Nadia Jamak when I had already been doing Natalie. I had been mainly cast for Natalie. So now I'm the voice of two pretty significant characters on the show. And it's very tricky because when I have scenes with myself, I have to be very conscious of how I pitch my voice and the energy and everything. It's a little tricky, but it hasn't happened that often.
That's weird. Oh my gosh.
Very weird.
This is Nadia Jamak live from the Arc de Triomphe, where Ladybug is battling against a new supervillain. I am Mayura, and I'm about to annihilate Ladybug.
So, is there one character on the show that you prefer voicing more?
Wow. Well, since Mayura came about, I gotta say, I love Natalie, I love Nadia, but voicing Mayura might be my favorite. I never thought, again, when I started doing the show, that I'd end up being such an awesome villain. And Mayura gets a lot of love from the Miraculars, which I really appreciate.
She's a very good character.
She is. And I love her outfit. I mean, everything about her. I love the peacock, Miraculous. I love everything. She's great.
Is there at some point in season 4 where we'll see Natalie stop using the Peacock Miraculous and stop being Mayura?
Oh, wow. I hope not, because that is so fun for me. Like, that's literally the most fun. So I can't say either way. I can neither confirm or deny, but I can tell you that it is my wish that that will continue to happen forever.
Yeah. I'm sure the fans would not want that to happen either. So I hear that you do another voice in the show that people may not know about on season 4.
Yes, I'm doing a brand new character on season 4. I will give you the exclusive. It is a Kwame. I won't tell you which one. It doesn't sound much like me normally. It was super fun to do a really cool, interesting character voice for it. And the color is orange. And another thing you may not know is that I voiced the role of Sarah the director in the episode with the mime. So I'm all over Miraculous, you guys. I'm all over it.
So I have some fan questions actually.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So lots of fans have asked to see you do your voices. So could you maybe give us a demonstration and see how you go from one character to another?
Okay. Well, it's a little tricky without seeing the image, because that helps me a lot actually, to see them on screen and to read what the dialogue is. But I'll try to do a little brief one. So obviously we have Nadja would be, "Don't be bemused, it's just the news. Today in Paris, we've got big trouble." So she's kind of upbeat, she's a little faster, and she speaks, with a little bit of a, rush in her voice. And then Natalie is very down to earth, very grounded, all business. So she would say, "Adrian, it's time to do your homework in the study." So it's very not much of a difference, but when you get into the studio and I exaggerate one way or the other way. And then of course there's Mayura, which is "Dusu, spread my feathers," which is very hard with the mask again. That might have sounded weird.
No, it sounded good.
Okay, great.
Spot on.
Aw, thanks.
Will we ever see a backstory about Natalie and maybe how long she's known Gabriel and the Miraculous?
I feel like there's so much story there that we haven't gotten to. And I'm really happy to hear that Zag and Jeremy are planning on continuing the series for a while.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping they get around to it. I don't know as of this point when that'll be, but let's all cross our fingers because there's a lot to learn.
So do you think a Gabriel and Natalie or Hakira ship will ever happen?
Again, I hope so. That's my favorite ship because I get asked a lot, what's your favorite ship? Because that's a fun question to ask Miraculars.
Yeah.
And I think Hawkmoth and Mayura is my favorite ship because I like it, a little dark. I like it, I like them, as they are normally too. But I think we're going to see a little bit more from them. I really do.
Oh, that just gets me so happy. I love them. They're such a good ship. If I'm being honest, I feel like there's no hope of bringing back Gabriel's wife, if I'm being honest. That's just a theory.
Mm-hmm.
And I think if that did happen, Natalie would obviously be there to comfort him, but Gabriel would just get angry.
I know, right? I think about that, what that dynamic would be if all of a sudden the wife emerges and she's in the picture again. Like, how would that change the whole family dynamic? It would be so weird.
Very sad.
I know.
Obviously, Adrian would be really happy, but I think Natalie would be kind of sad.
Yeah, and I know the fans kind of want to see his mom because it's a sad thing that he doesn't have a mom.
Yeah.
But he's kind of moved on with his life. He's doing okay, but we'll see. We'll see.
So do you have a favorite ship from the show, obviously, besides...
Yeah, besides my own?
Yeah.
Gosh, I really like Luca. I do. So Lucanette probably would be it.
Yeah.
I know it's a little controversial, but I don't know. I like it.
I found out about Lucalo or Luke Chloe about a month ago, and I just fell in love with that ship. I don't know. I just feel like they would have such a good bond.
They probably would have a lot of fun.
Yeah. What do you think about the Miraculous fan base? And since we have you here, what do you want to say to the fans?
Oh, sure. Well, what I love about the Miraculous fan base is just how supportive you guys are. And another thing that I've noticed is how talented you are. This mask,
Yes.
for example, I don't know if you noticed, but I'm wearing a Marinette mask with a little M. And a Miracular made this and sent it. So I get a lot of beautiful fan art and a lot of sweet messages. And I try to read them all, I really do, and I try to reply as often as I can. And I just love the support. It's great. I feel really lucky.
Well, we love your mask, but I think that you might also like this mask that we picked up at Zag the other day. So yeah. Here.
Wow. Let's check it out. Well, let's see. Oh, sweet. It's like the one you're wearing. Yep. I love it. It's awesome. I'm definitely going to be wearing this one. It's going to be in rotation with this other one that's my favorite, my two favorites right here. Thank you. Thank you, Zag.
So if people want to follow you on any platform, where can they go?
I'm mainly on Instagram, so you can follow me there. Super easy, Sabrina Weiss. And I would love to get you to follow. And like I said, I'd like to respond to as many messages as I can. So see you over there.
Well, thank you so much for talking to me, Sabrina. It was so fun. But yeah, stay miraculous.
You stay miraculous. Thank you for having me from one reporter to another. It's great when I meet a colleague and we get to hang out a little bit and talk shop. Stay miraculous.
Stay miraculous.
Thank you so much to Sabrina for taking the time to chat with us and for joining us here on the MNN. To check out past MNNs with interviews from the actors who voiced some of your favorite Miraculous characters, head on over to the official Miraculous Ladybug YouTube channel and look for Miraculous News Network posts with my face on the thumbnail. And that's going to do it for this episode of the MNN. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button so that you don't miss any of our future episodes. For the Miraculous News Network, I'm Linda Lee Rose. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you all have a miraculous day. Bug out!